The Food Service Exchange presents
Crown Verity presents this week's Recipe on the Grill.
Hi, I'm Steve Adams from Crown Verity Barbecue. Today we're cooking cedar plank garlic shrimp with Asiago gratin. We're going to use fresh shrimp today that I just picked up yesterday morning. It's been deveined, and the count on this is about 21 to 26. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to preheat our grill to 400 degrees. We're going to be cooking indirect today on a plank. The cedar plank we're not going to be soaking. You can put the plank directly in because you're going to be cooking indirect. We're going to lay the plank with some lemon slices, a lemon-lined plank. Okay. And we're going to put it on the top shelf, which is the bun rack, and pre-warm it for about 5 minutes. We have heat on this side, no heat underneath. This is one of the easiest appetizers that I know for shrimp. It's one of the best too. I've been told by many people it's their favorite recipe. You preheat the pan for a couple of minutes. We're going to add in a couple of tablespoons of melted butter. We're going to add some extra virgin olive oil. And we're just going to bring that up to heat for a minute. We're going to add in garlic, chopped garlic. While we're letting that heat up, we'll just pull our plank out so you can see it. Garlic sauteing up nicely. We're going to add in some fresh black pepper, some red pepper, which are, it's like a chili flake. We're going to let that go for about 10-15 seconds. We're going to add in the shrimp. These are really nice shrimp. Just going to saute them for a minute. I'm going to add in some breadcrumbs on top, which is going to soak right in with the oils. We'll just spin that around for a second to cover it. This is starting to smell really good. We don't want to cook it too much because we're going to be cooking it on the plank. We've got the heat into the plank now. We're going to add in half the Asiago cheese. This is one of the secrets to this dish. The parsley. I'm going to flip that around for a minute just so the cheese melts. About another 15 seconds or so. I can see them starting to turn pink. We're just melting all this goodness right into the shrimp. It's starting to look really good. This dish is really good for presentation, great as an appetizer. This is an appetizer meal, really. You could, that would be enough. 1 pound would be enough for 2 people as a meal, really, with a nice salad. And that's looking really good right there. I'm going to bring this out. I'm going to take back to my 400 degrees. We'll let that just warm up for a second. And I'm going to start laying these out on the plank like this. It's going to be a vertical presentation by the time we're finished here. Then we take all this goodness right here and right on top, just like that. Just right down the side. Everybody gets a little bit of the garlic. It seems like a lot of oil, but it's not a fattening dish whatsoever. I'm not a high fat cook here. Good. We can throw in some fresh Asiago right on the top just to finish that off. Great. That's looking good. This is cedar plank garlic shrimp with Asiago gratin. It's going indirect on the bun rack for about 10 to 15 minutes at 400 degrees. Just set it right there. Heat, heat, and no heat underneath. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes. Oh, look at that. That bruschetta is perfect. The Asiago shrimp. Look at this. Oh, it smells great. Perfectly cooked. This is cedar plank garlic shrimp with Asiago gratin on Fishing the Flats.